Alright guys, today's video is called How to Be Barion. If you don't know who Barion is, he is one of the top players, probably the top player in the United States. He finished rank 5 RTA, which is insane. So let's take a look at his island. He's not ranked during the RTA season. I think he's intentionally staying off the leaderboards, which is smart so that other people can't see what he's got. The main thing I wanted to focus on was his speed. So let's look at his Okeanos right here. 306 speed Okeanos. That is super, super fast. So this is a 28 speed, 26, 27, 27, and 29 speed rune on his Okeanos. And it's Blade Swift. So anything over 27, which is my fastest rune, is faster than anything I own. And he's got that in multiple slots. Incredible. The other thing worth looking at is his light Sky Dancer right here. That is a violent set. Defense and HP, a violent set at 286 speed with all the right stats, 30k HP, 1600 defense, just incredible. And on will. Oh yeah, it's on will as well. So it's violent will, 286 speed. The other thing I like is this Lima he has, the 271 speed Despair Lima on crit. When I saw that, I was like, crit rate, interesting. But it makes a lot of sense because it's going to cycle her turns faster, which is going to get you to these skills faster and faster. So those are the three main things I wanted to look at with his account. I was watching his stream the other day. Let me put up this here. And he said that he had 69 runes that were base 19 speed or higher. And that kind of struck me. I was like, wow, that doesn't seem like a lot for as much as he farms. He's farming all the time. So I thought I'd look at my account and see how many runes I have that meet that same requirement. So if we start at the top here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a 19. That's an 18. 13. 14. And that is it. I have 14 runes that are that base speed or higher. And this first one says 27 base, but I had to input it in and manually. That's grinded up. So I have 14 runes. He has 96 runes and I have 14. So divided by... So he has 6 times as many runes of that base speed as I have or higher. Almost 7 times, 6.85. So that's how far ahead of me he is in terms of his speed runes progression. That doesn't even include his monsters, which are fantastic and much more varied than mine. Just in terms of speed runes, which I think is a good indicator of progression, 6.85 times ahead. So let's apply that. How long have I played this game? About 2.5 years. So we'll do 6.85. Well, we can just do it in our head, right? So he's almost 7 times the runes in 2.5 years. So that's what? 7, 14, right around 17. He's about 17 years in terms of progression compared to my 2.5. That's pretty far ahead, guys. Like, I feel like I look at him and I'm like, oh, I can do the runs he does in roughly the time. You know, I just need to grind a little bit more to get those runes. Guys, he's 17 years into the game compared to my 2.5. I think that math is correct. It's ridiculous. So if you want to be Barion, you just got to follow his advice. Farm better runes. That's all it takes. Hope this was helpful, guys. Take care.